Do you find yourself in a lather of sameness and doubt? How do I get out of this cycle to be able to build the life I want? In this video, we are going to share with you the world's best trick to metamorphose your entire life, and you will be given practical steps that will transform your life. Just think of how it might be possible to go through life's experiences with such enthusiasm every waking moment. Of course, this is not mere wishful thinking, since it is indeed possible to achieve this with positive attitudes and approaches. We are going to go into details how you can start applying some simple things today in relationships if you are seeking better relationship, for your career if you want promotion, for your health if you want to get fit, and other areas of life. Has there ever been a period of your life wherein you felt that you could not get out of the cycle of negativity and self-pity? You have no idea how much I know about when I say this, but you're not alone, and this video will assist you in changing your beliefs for the better. Optimizing self-development and aiming at developing right habits is the way to turn oneself into the source of happiness and achievement. Thus, if you are willing to change your life and to foster your opportunities, stay tuned. You will acquire knowledge that will result to a more healthy, happier and productive existence that is full of exciting opportunities. Shall we begin this process of change? If you have found yourself being on the low spirits and the worst lately, it is high time you stop thinking and dwelling on the ill and switch to the better. This video is here to help you and give you concrete advice on how to make your life better and begin a journey to a brand new, better you. Just imagine going to bed every evening with vitality, inspiration, and enthusiasm to face any hurdle that will be encountered during the day. If it sounds too good to be true, then it must be told that it is achievable, though one has to have the right attitude to make it a reality. And one has to be watchful about thoughts and feelings and their corresponding denotations and connotations. The best approach is to stop and try to shift your perception of the situation the moment you are overwhelmed by the negativity. Let's not dwell on what is wrong, rather, look for what is right or what can be learned from the situation encountered. Such a mundane action of conscious rewording can make a big difference in the evaluation of one's life and mental health. For example, if you are stressed at work due to your assignments, then you should look at it as an opportunity to improve the skills you have and show people just how good you are. Here we want to remind you important thing again: changing your life is about facing negative things in your life. It is about facing them and reacting as positively as you can and as actively as you can. That is why when you adopt this mentality, the challenge that are placed before you become the means to having a better life. Just imagine the level of satisfaction that can be experienced when a great difficulty that seemed to be incapable to be conquered is accomplished. This is the power of positive thinking, and it is within the grasp of each and every one of us. In this world, which is also considered to be a system, there are a number of basic approaches towards enhancing the quality of a person's life. To start with, it is high time we discuss signs on one's posture and gestures. This means that when one is friendly in his or her interactions, he or she will be able to improve the relations with people around him or her. For instance, using eye contact and welcoming gestures will make one to be more relatable and confident when making presentations in personal and business fields. The next hint is quite significant. The less you depend on your smartphone, the better off you are. In today's world, where people are hooked up to social media and notifications, it is very easy to lose yourself in that rabbit hole. As a replacement, one can set particular intervals during the day when they may want to check their mobile phone, thus enabling them be part of existence. Thus, making this simple adjustment can help one get focused at work and be in a position to handle life problems better. Just envisage the extent to which one can work in a day if he is free from distractions. Also, waking up early and getting to appointments or meetings on time helps to reduce stress during the day, as well as setting a right tempo. Don't barge in thoughtlessly. Take that little extra time to calm down and to think things over before charging headlong. Not only do you feel as though you have a better system of handling things for yourself, but you also enter each particular position with a clear head. An internal locus of control gives you the ability to assert control over your life and overcome life challenges, thus having control over change to improve yourself and the future. In matters concerning the change that is progressive, continuity is everything that you need. Building a brand new habit is not easy, yet the result is one of the most useful things in life. When it comes to goal setting, begin by aiming at targets that you are capable of or willing to achieve daily. For example, if you set a goal that to fix your social skills, you should make an effort to interact with friends and have meaningful conversation every day. Besides increasing your self-confidence, this practice also helps in developing rapport with the other person, thus increasing your overall performance in social-related activities. Another major component of self-actualization is to ensure that one is not selfish when conversing. In addition to this, as much as possible, avoid being a passive listener to your own experience. Encourage people to talk by asking questions that cannot be answered with yes or no, and make them feel like you actually care about what they are saying. This does not only improve your relationships but also creates a sense of belongingness and support. Still, as we have seen, being a good provider for people's emotional needs can cause a chain effect of other people offering to support emotionally others. First of all, it is necessary to avoid negative communication, which means that gossip and other similar things have to be left alone. The identified behaviors can further promote development of a poisonous company culture that is devoid of the continuous growth and positivity. However, the emphasis should be placed on the practical goals on how to achieve success in a particular endeavor. If it is the weekly planner or the vision board hailing for the year in advance, people thrive on plans when it comes to self-motivation. Where there is hope and where visionaries think for themselves and for their bright future, you will inspire others to fight for themselves as well. Of course, as we reach the final section of this life-changing process, let us not forget that the ability to change your life is yours alone. You can consciously change from negative thought patterns to positive. Accept and use the tools that will make you progress and possess the social competence necessary for success. The quest is then, what are you going to do about it? Will you remain passive and let tough assignments be a hindrance to you, or are you going to show your spirit and strengthen and fight them? It is for you to decide, but do bear in mind, is the keyword here, which simply means being punctilious. Using these strategies for once or even twice will not be enough. They require you to do them, make them a habit, something that will be incorporated and done naturally each day. This is really just the beginning of the process. If you can imagine what you are capable of doing in a week, a month, or a year on this process. Therefore, where are you waiting to go? Follow these tips right from today and witness your life changes to the better right before your eyes. All of you need to understand that you are the director of your life and the author of your success and happiness. Having faith in yourself, being positive, and always striving to get to the next step. And do not forget to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notifications so that you can embark with us the learning process. Altogether, much can be done for ourselves and the people close to us in order to make this world a much better place.